Hi, this is Mishti Max's Lips once again, and I'm here to share a video with you that's all about black lip gloss. Check the description box for links to my blog with more details. Now have no fear if you don't have access to a black lip gloss. There are other ways and you can use whatever you have around your makeup kit. You can get a black lip pencil or even a black eye pencil and then add some clear lip gloss over the top. I have a couple of clear lip glosses and this is the Rimmel Vinyl Gloss in Crystal Clear. The Rimmel lip gloss definitely has a scent. It's kind of cheap candy-like, but it's not revolting, I will say that. The texture of this lip gloss is slightly sticky, but not terribly so. And I'm not sure how much it is, but it would be pretty cheap because you can buy it at the drugstore and I bought mine at the supermarket. As you can see, it's nothing fancy, but I've kept it uncontaminated by always putting some out on the back of my hand so I don't put the applicator onto my colored lips and then put it back into the tube. It comes in the standard lip gloss tube with the doe foot applicator. What I really like is that it has no clumping ingredients in it, because I really don't like that. And even though it's kind of useless, here's a hand swatch of a clear lip gloss. And the other clear one I have is the OCC Lip Tart in Clear. As you can see, it looks slightly yellow, but that doesn't really show up when you put it over lipstick or anything like that. This lip tart is really great if you want to mix up your own custom lip color, or just put over as a clear gloss. But either way, the tube comes with 10 ml of product and costs about $20. Like all the lip tarts, the clear one also comes in this squeezy tube with a little tip that you can dispense the product out of. And so you have to squeeze some out if you want to use it. You can dab it on with your finger, a brush, or even a Q-tip. Once again, here you can see that it is just a clear lip gloss on my hand. The black lip pencil I have is NYX Slim Lip Liner in Blackberry, and it's not really the greatest lip pencil. It's an okay pencil, it's not really that opaque, but it is decent enough to outline your lips. As you can see on the hand swatch, it's nowhere near as black as any of the other glosses, so with this you're gonna get a not really totally pigmented black lip. If all else fails and you can't get to a black lip liner, I do also suggest trying out a black eyeliner, because that can work plenty fine on your lips. I've done it many times. A great one to use is the Urban Decay 24/7 eyeliner pencil in Perversion. It is a really inky black and it also lasts a super long time, so that is fantastic for any lip product. If you check out the Perversion eyeliner next to the NYX Slim Lip Pencil, you'll see the dramatic difference. You get a higher pigmentation and a better color payoff, and as you see here, you can still put some gloss over the pencils and get that glossy look you desire. I actually lost a bit of footage where I applied both pencils to each side of my lips. So what we've got is the NYX Slim Lip Liner on the right and the Urban Decay Perversion pencil on the left. I then applied the OCC Lip Tart with my finger all over my lips. And you can actually see that the problem with the NYX lip pencil is that the lip gloss has actually broken down the lip pencil quite a bit, and you can actually see it collecting into the lines of your mouth. Now the eyeliner, which is long wearing, actually isn't as affected by the gloss. So that's actually pretty good. You can also try the Lime Crime Velveteen in Black Velvet, which is a matte liquid lipstick. And if you want to get the glossy effect, you can add a clear gloss on top as well. I really recommend the Lime Crime Velveteen in Black Velvet. So this frosted tube is 2.6 mils, but as they say, a little bit goes a long way. All the Lime Crime Velveteens come with a doe foot applicator, and that's fine to get the color on, but it's easier to get good clean lines with a lip brush. And on the hand you can see that this liquid lipstick starts off all nice and shiny, but will dry to a totally matte finish in a couple of minutes. Here I'll show you the two clear lip glosses over the matte black lipstick. Here I've got a Q-tip and I'm smearing the OCC Lip Tart over the lower part of the swatch. And voila, it becomes shiny. And here is the Rimmel Crystal Clear Lip Gloss on the other side of the Black Velveteen. So there you go, they're pretty much equally as shiny, but I find that the clear lip gloss from Rimmel actually lasts a bit longer. But here I can show you the lip swatch of the Lime Crime Velveteen is incredibly opaque. You really need just one coat and it totally blocks out all of your natural lip color. Here I've just used the doe foot applicator, so the outer edges aren't really that neat, but you get the idea. After it dries, you can whip up this matte lipstick into a glossy finish. The OCC Lip Tart in Clear, I'm putting a bit on the back of my hand. I'm going to use a Q-tip and apply it to this half of my lips. You definitely need some sort of brush or applicator for the lip tarts. I have two clear lip glosses. I'll show you both of those on each half of my lips. I have the Rimmel Vinyl Gloss in Crystal Clear. So to make sure I don't contaminate the tube, I'm going to put some out on the back of my hand again, and then use a Q-tip and I'll apply it to the right side of my lips, or your left side as it is. Since this lip gloss is a little stickier, I'm going to use my finger to apply it. Both these glosses give a nice shiny finish, and you can see here the OCC Lip Tart on the right side and the Rimmel gloss on the left. I would say that the vinyl gloss is stickier and slightly less comfortable, and the OCC Lip Tart gloss doesn't really feel like much on the lips. So the moral of this story is practically any clear lip gloss will do. The Lime Crime Black Velvet Velveteen is fantastic. It lasts so long and goes on the lips really well. I've got this lipstick from Portland Black Lipstick Company, and it comes in a kind of tube that is like a lip balm kind of packaging, and as you can see, it's really hard to apply by itself. It does have a nice creamy texture, so it does work pretty well on its own, and lasts fairly well. I actually do like it. I can't say I don't like it. You know what, I thought I could do it. This is ridiculous. I need a lip brush. Here we go. Okay, we'll stick with the OCC lip tart because it's easier to get out. This lipstick actually is fine with this lip gloss. I've had trouble with other lip glosses though. So this looks pretty good too. Get a good lipstick, stick some lip gloss over it, and there you go. But I actually like the black lip glosses better. The Illamasqua one is just too awesome. The main problem is that this lipstick does feather a lot when you put gloss over it. I must say gloss over this is definitely a recipe for disaster for your teeth, because it slides everywhere, and that's the problem with it. You get a lot of transfer, and that's not going to last through eating at all. Then again, which lip gloss does? Okay, the Whitening Lightning ones actually do. At least the pink one. I've eaten and drunk with that, and it stayed great. All these lip swatches I've done have been over no pencil or lip primer. So this is just the color as is, without any help of sticking to your lips, the extra color, or any stopping of feathering. I usually use MAC Prep and Prime anytime I do a lip, and I suggest this highly if you have problems with feathering. Because lip glosses tend to actually feather on your lips if you have, even a slight amount of mouth movement, which I have a lot. As I wipe these off, you'll see that the black velveteen still sticks to my hand, and so does the Perversion pencil, and those two are the longest wearing items in this set. But I mean, a stain and a long wearing eye pencil are hard to beat, especially when you're a lip gloss. Thanks for watching. I hope you found this video very educational, and it helps you in your search for the perfect black glossy lip. Don't forget to check the description box where you'll find my blog with more details. For more social mishti, check the description box. I'm Mishti Max everywhere, and I'll see you there. Also check iTunes for my podcast and my band's music.
Click the little boxes if you want to see other tutorials of mine. Mishti Max.